Hello, Sagittarius. This is your spiritual horoscope for the month of October. I am picking up, okay, I think I did this a couple last month, something about suicide, okay? And I'm feeling it again. And I don't know, I want to cry. I don't know if someone is on the urge of letting go of their life and you have to really listen to a family member or a child, what they're saying. They just don't care. They're making me feel. I feel like it's a boy. He's given up. I don't know if he's had addictions, and he's on the path, Sagittarius, of giving up, or he's already gave up. But I want to cry, like it's like he's got an opportunity to talk to his mom here, and he wants to express, I need help. Okay, I'm not blaming anybody. Nobody's at the fault here. I did this to myself, but I need help. And I don't know if December is a birthday or something happened at Christmas, but I'm hearing December. Okay, and what he's telling me is, whoa, I don't know if this person is thinking about choking themselves, or if they choked themselves, they hung themselves, but it's so strong, okay? Now, I could be picking up someone that already committed suicide a long time ago, and they're coming in and they got a chance again to talk to their mother or father, okay? And they're telling me about blame again. Stop the blame. There's no blame, okay? Now, when I'm in this energy, okay, because I'm not in reading somebody, I'm in a general, okay? It's coming in very, very strong. And I'm also hearing March. So something to do with March they're talking about. So either March that went by, or this March, this soul's is going to go through this. There's something here, okay? So I want if you have a son that's been very depressed lately, and he's talking a little bit different, he's oriented, and please keep an eye on him. Please watch where he's going, what he's doing, okay? Because I feel like this has nothing to do with you. And you can say, oh, I'm a parent, I'm responsible. No, you're not. This is something he's going through with his soul inside, and he's fighting it. They're showing me fighting, okay? I don't know if it's Sean or if he starts with an S. First, middle, last name's got an S. Don't hold the name. But they gave me like something to do with an S. I think he's been to rehab a couple times. And it's like this could be the soul that's on the other side, or the soul that's been going through this, okay? Because I'm not getting it direct. And he's saying, he doesn't want to hurt nobody. I don't know how to fix myself. And you can get all the help you want from me. See, suicide is this, okay? The universe has taught me this one, cry. Souls on that side have taught me that suicide is they go into a trance, okay? And when they're in the trance, they don't think of anybody. They just do it. So that's another reason why they say, don't go blaming, because you are not responsible. It's like, it's terrible to say, it's like God picked a time for you to go home, and that's the time you go home, and you just do it. Like it's like you're set up to put everything into motion, and then all of a sudden it comes the day and you do it, okay? So you need to know this is not blaming. Oh my God, that message big, okay? And I feel like I'm repeating myself, but this message has to come in. So if it's the soul on the other side saying, sorry, stop blaming yourself, they gave me the roses. They made me look at the roses. That's steady progress, okay? So we're going to take this two ways. Steady progress, they're in heaven, they're happy, and you're going to start seeing a change in this. You're going to start looking at it in a different frame of mind, okay? You're going to know that your son or your daughter, whoever I'm speaking to, I feel like it's a son, like they're okay. All right. It's easy for a medium or anybody say this, but we want to bring back peace and love into your heart, knowing that you still have a journey here and you need to live. You need to get out. You need to not hold yourself back. All right. Okay. Now, if this is a soul, if it's not March, if the past March, if it's a soul I'm picking up that something's happening in March, start being awake. Look at your child, female or a son, and they're just lost. They're very lost. I don't even feel like they're keeping up with school. Like, they don't even want to keep up with school, they're telling me. And I don't know if someone has a friend, Mark, or has something to do with an M, first, middle, last name with M. Could be Michael, Mark, or whatever. I think this person, the friend knows, but they're not saying anything. It's like I'm all over the map here. So whoever this is going to connect to, you're going to get the answers. It will come in, I'm telling you, because the universe is on this. I honestly believe the soul that's thinking about this or going through this, they're not meant to go home at this time. They could be, they say a cat has 9 lives, okay? It's like God is the love, your loved ones on the other side are giving the warnings because it's not time. Like, God doesn't have it that time that they're to leave. They're not to leave this way, but their mind is set that's the way they're supposed to leave, right? But I'm interfering because it's not time for them to leave yet, all right, Sagittarius? So if you get on this and look around, hey, maybe it's your neighbor child, or maybe you're going to see a difference, or maybe it's someone that's coming in cross-watcher and they know, okay? So don't be afraid to address this soul. If you feel that it's this soul, talk to the soul. Don't be afraid to, even if you're wrong, talk to the soul, okay? Because you can be thinking you got the wrong person, but you're planting the seed. And what if you do have the right person, right child? And the information you're given is going to help this soul. Hey, what if it wasn't a child? What if it was an adult? And you're feeling that this adult is on this path. Please address this. Please wake up to this, okay? I've been noticing since I do horoscopes, and I notice I pick up stuff, and then the next day I read, and it's I read the person, and it's there, all right? Or I read the person before, and then I go, oh my goodness, that was that, all right? So please trust this. I trust this with all my heart and soul above. I trust your loved ones are given this major warning that someone's on the edge, on the cuff of doing something, and this is not their time. That's why you're going to interfere. You're stopping it. You're stopping it from happening, okay? This is what they're showing me. If you know somebody that's out west that's planning this, grab a hold of them. So what they're saying, if they live farther than you and you're feeling this, start communicating, start doing FaceTime, start talking to them, listen to your intuition. Because once you listen to this, right, the universe will guide you. Your loved ones up there will guide. They're not going to leave me hanging. They gave me this information for a reason. And I feel like I'm repeating myself. I'm from last month, from September. So they're making me feel like I'm giving out information again. So the souls haven't, it's not done. Okay? So please be on top of this, Sagittarius. Someone is thinking about it, okay? Of doing something. And I feel like it's a hanging because I feel like I'm suffocating. Okay? So I don't care if you have to listen to this video 10 times till you get it. And the universe will give it to you. They'll let you know what I'm talking about, okay? So please trust this. Hey, maybe they don't realize it. I love what I'm seeing here. This is the snake. This is the world, okay? If you intervene, okay, that's the snake. The skin is shedding and I'm freezing all the way down the back. Okay, so I'm in the right direction here. Oh, I love the one on that side is telling me I'm in the right direction. All the new will come in. So if you have a loved one that's passed over that committed suicide and you take the blame off you, all the news coming in, or if you know somebody that's on this edge and you feel it in your gut, your intuition, push forward. Get them help, or help them, please, because you're going to make a difference. Okay? They probably really need a counselor. They need someone to talk to them. They need a doctor. They really need help. All right? So you starting it puts them on the path of getting help. Okay? So I don't know why I just heard the name Ricky or Rick or R, someone that starts with an R also. They got to watch this soul. Either they're going to overdose and it's going to look like they committed suicide, but no, they just overdosed. Okay, this is what they're showing me. This is big. Okay, so what I'm seeing is if you get onto this, there's new beginnings. Something new is going to happen and all the new will come in, and it's like they're shedding. All the old will leave them because you help them. Okay, and if you can't get to them and help them, do not blame yourself. Please. This was their journey and the outcome. They're going to go home to a beautiful place. They're happy. It's gorgeous in heaven. Trust me. And all their loved ones are there. But I honestly believe God wants them still here. The universe, your loved ones, they can start a new journey. They can get rid of these thoughts and all the new could come in. And all they need is a little push. A push in the back. Someone to push them, okay? So that's what I'm seeing. It's a very, if I'm freezing, I'm totally in the right direction here. A loved one's coming in or to prevent this from happening, all right? Okay, so you need to push forward with this because this is pushing and this is happening very soon. So March, I say, is March, but it can happen very soon. Maybe it's during Christmas. Okay, we want this to stop. So Sagittarius, the universe gave you some homework here. Please, I don't care if you have to listen to this 10 times till you get the message, till you understand the message. Okay, and you will get it. All right. This is the best way I can do it because without, they want them to dance. They want them to be happy. They want them to step into the light. They want them to show their talent. They have gifts. They have they're very intelligent, but they're not using it. And this is where if you get them to dance and you get them to take the right step into the light, they're going to dance. They're going to they're going to charge forward and they're going to start a new life. Everything's going to come in and they're going to be so happy that you took the time to open this door. I honestly believe for them to give me this is where they see the light. They're on their own right now and they're not getting it, and you're going to open the light to them. So all your talks and conversations, you got to keep talking. You got to keep, do not stop. Please. I don't care if you have to, if you know this, if you have to, if they gave you it as a secret that they're going through something, you need to tell their parents, you need to tell somebody, and you need to not keep it a secret. This is not a secret. They need to dance, they need to go in the light, they need to that's also for you to charge and make a big deal about it, because it is a big deal. You're saving a life. You're keeping a life here because this is what God wants. This is what their loved ones want them. They want, because they're so smart, intelligent, and they still have a purpose here. That's what they're saying, all right? So if someone left here and they're gone, don't blame you. That was their time to go home. And know that you need to change things, and you need to dance, and you need to know they're still with you and they're happy, all right? So I'm seeing this 2 different ways, actually 3 different ways, and it's how you want to look at it. So I'm gonna cut this short. So I honestly believe you got this message here. I don't care if you got to watch this video 10 times till you get the message clear. And this is not about worry and fear. This is not my job to do this. This is my job to help souls, to bring happiness into their life, to give them heaven on earth. That's my job. And by you helping out, that's how they'll get their heavens on earth, okay? And by you not taking no blame if this has already happened and you start to live, that's heaven on earth, okay? Because God still has a path here for you. And they still want you to live and enjoy life here and have fun, okay? So this is what I see. God bless you. Please say prayers. Even say prayers that you find who the soul is if you feel something. This is only going to be if you feel it in your heart and soul. Trust me, they won't leave you alone if it's meant for your soul, okay? So God bless you. Ask God for healing on this earth, on everybody's health, and take care this month. It's they're showing me October this month. You can make a difference, okay? So God bless you. Have clarity and stay in the positives, and everything will be okay. God bless. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.